relationships are complicating, and they're even more complicated when you grow up in a family that was chaotic or dysfunctional, or you never saw a loving relationship mentored by your parents, by the people who loved you most. And many times you'll go out and date and you'll end up with a jerk because you didn't get mentored, you don't understand what normal is, and you give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Now, let me just be very clear. Everybody has bad days, and it is true you may go out with someone and they may give you a really bad impression. They may be hangry, they may be frustrated, they may have gotten stuck in traffic all day, whatever the stressor. Everybody has a bad day. But if you date someone who is consistently, something about them is rude and insensitive, I am going to encourage you to stop dating them. Do not waste your time in that sort of relationship. You're looking for behaviors of entitlement or resentment, or if they just seem egotistical. Anytime someone treats others with disdain, or they treat them really badly because they think they can, or they're entitled to, or they're not as good as that person is not as good as them, that's a problem, and you want to move away from it. Of course, there's other things. As a psychologist, I look for any signs of abuse. You don't need that. Get out of that. That never gets better. I look for things like if a person is really erratic in mood, they're going up and down. I mean, let's face it, all of us go up and down, but we don't go up and down in the same hour. Our moods are pretty stable over time. Or if they're in denial about their behavior, if you try to tell your partner, that wasn't very nice, like that person, I think you hurt their feelings, and they go, oh, get over it, you're too nice, you're too sensitive, they deserve that, anything like that, man, I'm telling you, I would advise you not to date that kind of person. In my office, it's very easy. I just ask them, I say two things, and I can get the whole idea if the person will be compatible, if they have an emotional ability to form a relationship and commit to another person. That is, when they do something that is hurtful to you, you basically tell them, you say, that really hurt my feelings. I felt worthless, or I felt less than, or I felt so ashamed. If you say those things honestly, looking at your partner should automatically flip their behavior. They should say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I never meant that. Or, what can I do to make it up? They should apologize. They should tell you they will never do it again. They should make an amends with you. If they try to defend their behavior, or they tell you you're too sensitive, or you need to get over it, get over them. Let go of that kind of relationship. I'm saying this because so many bad relationships, bad marriages, are because someone invested more than 6 months or a year, and then they said, you know what, they're good enough. Everybody has to settle. You don't have to settle when you're dating. When you're dating, it should be the best of the person. And if it's not their best, then you don't need them. You walk away.